25,000 men and women work for the UK Border Agency. At home and abroad, their job is to seek out the lawbreakers and imposters who don't have a right to be here. They are the UK Border Force. Tonight, unearthing Britain's biggest ever immigration scam.
No, I don't want you talking. You've been arrested. Come with me upstairs, now.
At Heathrow, the passenger looking for more than just entry to Britain.
Please give me justice. I am a real student. I am a hard worker.
Sir, justice is a big word.
And tracking down the Indian holiday makers who never went home.
When did you come to the UK? 4 years ago. So your 6-month visit visa is well expired.
Has been expired.
Well expired.
People all over the world want to live and work in Britain. In 2008, 180,000 people applied for UK work visas. There are plenty of businesses that offer advice to those hoping to be among the lucky ones. Not all of them play by the rules.
Mornings, police. Can you come and open the door, please?
The UK Border Agency and the police have joined forces to combat companies putting in fraudulent applications to the Home Office. This morning in West London, a team led by DC Andy Cornwell are planning a dawn raid. They are targeting a company owned by an Indian national called Jatinder Sharma.
At the beginning, the intelligence was passed to us, and it suggested a chap called Jatinder Sharma was supplying counterfeit educational documents to the Home Office to enable...
The team believes Sharma is married to 2 women, Neelam and Raki.
Overview of what's happening.
And that all 3 run a visa racket that has given thousands of people access to Britain who shouldn't be here.
Raki, have a seat in that chair for us, please.
DC Cornwell has something else on Sharma and his wives. He suspects they've used deception to stay in the country.
But my colleague's got something that he needs to say to each of you first.
You're going to be arrested, okay, on suspicion of obtaining leave by deception.
Me?
Yeah. Do not say anything but harm offensive. Do not mention when questions are later in Iron Court.
Right, yeah, Junior, this is Neelam.
Neelam, we've had info that you've been assisting a non-EU citizen to remain in the UK.
Neelam is suspected of endorsing Raki's fraudulent application to stay in Britain.
Once though, you do not have to say anything but harming defensive. Do not mention when questions are later in Iron Court. Deception.
Raki is here on a work visa, but has never worked where she's supposed to.
Raki, you should not be in the UK. You're under arrest for obtaining leave by deception.
Right, can you come with me then upstairs? Can you come with me upstairs? No, I don't want you talking. You've been arrested.
With Sharma and his 2 wives under arrest for immigration offences, the team look for evidence that they're behind the bigger crime of running a fake visa factory.
Do you have any documents in this building, Mr. Sharma, in this house that you shouldn't have?
Please feel free to, because I don't do any kind of deception, sir.
So far we've found bank statements showing large deposits. We've also got various, what appears to be Indian certificates and blank letterheads. And we've also got a stamp and an ink pad for the Smile Dental Clinic. A bit tricky to read backwards, but it's Bangalore.
If the certificates and the stamps are counterfeit, it could go some way to enabling unqualified people to work fraudulently as dentists in Britain. And while there's evidence they're moving large sums of money around the world, it seems Sharma likes to keep it in the family.
And Mr. P. Sharma? That's your younger son. So your younger son is 8?
What is this?
And he owes money. His bank account's in arrears. That makes no sense.
No. Is it an offence?
Sorry?
Is it a crime?
Well, it depends who's using, or who P. Sharma is.
After 2 hours of searching, the officers have found £6,000 in cash, details of bank deposits totalling hundreds of thousands of pounds, and suspected fake certificates. Now, tucked away in one of the bedrooms is perhaps the most revealing find so far.
What we found here in the bedroom is a carrier bag which contains a vast quantity of stamps, different stamps and stamp making machines. It may well be used in the to facilitate defrauding the Home Office with qualifications that maybe haven't been obtained by the relevant person using them.
The raid has thrown up plenty of questions to put to Mr. Sharma and his two wives. And that's after only searching their home. Now the team have their sights on their business address.
What you've got here is people who are abusing the privilege of living in the UK, and that's what we're hoping to prove today in relation to these individuals.
Marvellous. See you back at Southall.
Excellent.
Coming up,
Okay.
no option but to release repeat offenders who play the system.
Off you go. Don't come back here. You're not permitted to work. Okay? Off you go.
And homing in on the Sharma's business leads to damning evidence.
He's not studied anywhere. He needs international graduate students, so we have to show some course.
That's fantastic.
That is the killer, isn't it?
It's estimated there are over 1 million illegal immigrants living in Britain. Many choose Britain because they believe it's a soft touch. They know the scams to stay on illegally and avoid deportation. The UK Border Agency has 38 enforcement bases whose job it is to track these people down. Today, a team in Glasgow are carrying out a raid on the Royal India restaurant in one of the city's most affluent areas. They have intelligence the restaurant is employing illegal workers.
Hi there, from immigration, if you just see my colleague there. Hi there, guys. From immigration, you want to put everything down for us, please? Make your way out here. Make your way out. Go there.
The team find 5 workers and the owner of the restaurant. An employer must make checks on his staff to ensure they are allowed to work in the UK. He can be fined up to £10,000 for each illegal worker found on his premises.
Now, once I find out what's happening with my colleagues in relation to their questioning, then I'll sit and have a wee chat with you and we'll establish if they were working here or not, okay?
First to be questioned about his immigration status is the waiter.
What nationality are you?
Indian.
Indian. Do you have a passport?
I don't have any passport.
You don't have a passport? How did you get into the country without a passport?
I came and I lost my passport.
You came and you lost your passport. When did you come to the UK?
4 years ago.
4 years ago? On a 6-month visit visa?
On a 6 month.
So your 6-month visit visa is well expired?
Has been expired.
Well expired?
Yes.
Okay.
The scam of coming into the UK as a tourist and staying on to work has given this man up to 4 years of illegal employment. If his colleague was hoping to pull off the same trick, he wasn't banking on meeting the enforcement team so soon.
How long have you been in the UK?
2 weeks.
2 weeks. 2 weeks? Do you have permission to work?
I don't know.
How long have you